Yeah, this is an upgrade, update on Krishna's garden. It's my first year's growing cabbage, and they seem to be doing pretty well. So these are the red cabbage or the blue cabbage, whichever name you choose to call it. And these are the ones that originally I was left in the bed. And what amazing, a good thing to see is the size of the beets now is like really, they're really large. I ate one about 3 weeks ago and I wasn't pleased because it was like really small and it didn't taste so good. Now they're like huge. And they're still in the ground. I'm gonna grow them for a couple more weeks. Look at like this one. I'm not even sure you can see this one, but if you can, it's amazingly large beet, and it's organic, which is fantastic. So, and the grapes are coming along well. So, hopefully everything will be maintained. That's a nice bunch right there. Another bunch right there. Another one right there. Some more on the other side. This apple tree is coming along. I planted it a couple months ago. I planted it in April, I believe. But there's a apple thing, fungus-like, that's happening on the tree, and I have to find out the cure to it because this one is a year old. It's a year since I planted it. A year and a couple months. And it's bearing one fruit so far, which is pretty good. But it has that browning thing, like right here. And it has those spots on the leaves, which are not good. So I have to find out how to cure my friend here so it'd be very healthy. This is the fruit cocktail. This was planted a couple months ago. And this one was planted a year ago. And it's not bearing any fruit yet, but it sure has been flourishing, so that's good. These are some of the cabbage that I removed from the original cabbage patch because the seeds got away from me, so I had too much cabbage for it to stay there. But they're coming along, but I have to protect them because all of the animals, especially the wasp, I guess they love cabbage. It's eating them up, putting big holes in them. So I have to like get a protective net for them to protect them. These are some more cabbages over here, all are organic. I just had some earlier, it was very good. I'm still working with this 5-in-1 pear tree. This is a year old. And I'm not sure if it's the location that's causing it to have a stunt growth, or is it a plant itself? But I think it's probably both the location, because any fruit tree I planted over here did not grow. This cabbage seems to be, it's not as big as flourishing as those over there, but it's still growing. But all the fruit trees, I planted 2 consecutive fruit trees there and it did not grow. So it could be the location. It could be the location also. So, but it'd be a terrible waste of space if I won't be able to plant another tree there, because this raised bed, I was gonna have 7 fruit trees in it. Dwarf fruit trees. That was the original purpose. And these cabbages are just temporary, of course. This won't be happening next year. Gotta be more careful with the seeds, but it's sure has been good seeing them grow though. That's pretty good. So it could be the location because down here, as you notice, these cabbage are much bigger, much healthier, and they're getting much more sun. So it could be the location. It could be my friend right here, the tree. But it'd be hard to part with this tree because this tree is such a giving tree that it'd be hard to part with it. But I might just shave it down a little bit, some of the branches, and allow the bed to have more sun. Or another choice is to make another bed right here, because here seems to get a lot of sun. So I might do that. So, and don't bother my friend, my giving tree at all. Leave him alone. So that was my update. Hare Krishna.